Today I'm going to be starting a new franchise mode in MLB The Show 17. We're going to start a new season. A new, current. Alright, so I'm going to do Seattle Mariners. Advance. No fantasy draft, all that's going to be how it is. Alright, so I'm just trying to think here. Should I do spring training or regular season? I'm not exactly sure. Alright, so I've decided to do regular season. We're just gonna play our next game against the Houston Astros. We'll just do road at the Astros Park. Him. Alright. So just waiting for this to load in real quick.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Mariners and the Houston Astros.
Alrighty.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And
Don't
then
hit me, bro.
it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the
got me. Alright, I want to do something. I'm gonna go to pitching. Pitcher feedback. Pretty sure that's the one I want. And I'll do the meter. Okay.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone.
Hold on, guys, just 1 second. Okay, I'm back.
When you bring that one inside, you can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Ben Gamble comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He threw that.
Alright. Hold on just 1 second. I'm texting someone. Okay, I'm back. That's my bad.
Ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands.
Oh yeah, that's a base hit. Oh yeah,
the bat is going to get to the ball.
And now this is bobbled out in center.
Base.
Now this was crazy.
Hits.
He throws a fastball by him, then he comes back with an off-speed pitch. My question is, why are you speeding up his bat?
Here's Nelson Cruz now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And he puts it on the ground. Run. Altuve has it. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
That was close. God dang, bro.
Stepping in now is the leadoff man, Cameron Maybin, as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Cameron Maybin.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Now a swing and a
hey,
ball
go check
out
out my
right at home plate.
boy Wine and D on Twitch. He's streaming MLB The Show 18 right now.
Pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. The head-to-head with James Paxton, 2 for 9. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be
make sure to go check him out on Twitch.
There's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
There's a changeup over the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes
That's a strikeout. Let's go.
Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Alrighty.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
When you're on the road, you look for the...
Hold up, gotta change something.
One guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts.
And while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting.
What's up, Mike Hunt?
So he'll head down to first.
How's it going? How you doing today?
Here's George Springer. He takes his first cuts in this
that
one
was
with
a,
a man
oh,
at
that
first and
actually
2 away. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Now the 0-1. The curveball that catches
Are you watching on Wine and Dimes? Wine and Dimes. Are you watching his stream, or you just found me on YouTube?
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Gamble on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. His line against Justin Verlander, over 5.
Number 10, Yonder Alonso.
Hit softly on the ground to first.
Nope, that's an out.
Gonzalez fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 5th, second baseman.
Here's Bobby Cano now. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Strike 2.
Dang.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this.
I thought that was outside.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Batting 6th.
Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
Oh, that was horrible.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a
He was just
fastball
watching
swung
me.
on and missed 2-2.
This has been a remarkable start to the game. You talk about pitch
If you're
count.
still
Now, he
watching
only threw
me,
9 pitches in the first
Wine,
inning, and
Mike
here he
just
is
said
with
hi
another chance in the
in my
second inning
chat.
to go single digits again. He's set up pretty good to go deep in this game.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second.
That's a base hit.
Lays out,
Oh,
but
yeah.
He can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Those base hits, though.
Here's the third baseman now,
Kyle
Seager.
Seager.
His line against
Kyle
Justin
Seager.
Verlander, 6 for 14. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
God dang, bro.
And this is fouled straight back.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the
My
fastball
birthday's on
right
Friday,
there.
so
You
hopefully I'll
got him
get
in between
18 and
right
I
now,
can
and that's an advantage to
I
the
can
pitcher.
do this stuff.
Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first,
Ah,
gets him,
dang.
and the side is retired. Mariners leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Astros. First baseman,
Oh,
Marwin
horrible.
Gonzalez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's one well above the zone for a ball. Now a cut fastball.
Alright, I'm sorry. I've got to change that view. I wanted to do it just to see how it looked. That's not what I wanted. I wanted that. There we go.
Target 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he takes again the home half
Pick
of
up
the
my
second.
phone.
Man,
What?
that's just
That was
painful for a
okay.
pitcher
Whatever.
right there. A
I think this
3-2
umpire
offering
needs more
that
eyes.
was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Evan Gattis stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Boy, that fastball
Okay,
is
I've got. I can at least do pulse.
just sizzling up there. 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he's
That's a
keeping it
strike.
down here, and that's a called strike 2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a
Hey,
lucky
Juan, are you
fan
still
in the
watching?
upper deck for a souvenir.
If you can hear me.
Smoke toward third. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Fielder, Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gamble looks up.
No.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, after a
He's
long
jacking.
winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Carlos Beltran stands in as he looks at a called strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. 3 runs already home here.
Oh, that was bad. It's a bad pitch.
And Beltran able to lay off that
Bruh.
time, and the count moves back
If you
to
just
2-2.
joined and you didn't
I
see
like
that
they
home
went away
run,
with that pitch
I think it
right
was
there.
Josh Reddick
They
hit a
really
3-run
tried to tie
bomb
him
on
up
me.
that previous pitch, so
I did
he
not
was probably
appreciate
what
it.
we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
Oh, what's up, Zay? because I am not playing Fortnite.
Former first rounder Alex Bregman. First pitch on its way. A breaking
I don't feel
ball
like playing
taken at the
Fortnite right now,
knees for
Zay.
strike one.
I'm playing this. I started a new franchise.
Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And another foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's Cameron Maben now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cameron Maben.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Paxton steps into his windup, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. A ball hit softly on a line to third, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. Stepping up now, Mike Zunino. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Mike Zunino.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Maben. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Here's Gerard Dyson.
Center fielder number 1. Gerard.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
What's his speed? Okay.
Here's the first pitch to him.
What?
Now a bunt attempt
Oh, that's
here.
a base hit. That's got to be. That's a base hit. Yep.
And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Digging in to try it again. Ben Gamble. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Segura runs. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Shouldn't have swung at that pitch, but you know what? If I could have hit it.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
I scored.
And he scores on a daring steal of home.
Let's
and
go.
Now a run comes across. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa into shallow left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Leading up for the Astros, the shortstop, Carlos.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. And that one stayed too low apparently.
All right, that was bold, but okay.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Third inning here. 3-1 our score.
I'm honestly surprised because if it was me, I would be bunting.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
But...
Gamble has a read on it.
No, wrong button, wrong. Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Oh, and he whips on it.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Got him.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Ready for another chance. George Springer 0 for 1 here in the early going. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Men on third with 2 down. 2-0 now.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Once again a 3-2. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting,
Evan Gattis now standing in as he looks at a fastball that's ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs.
the left fielder, number 22.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Seager. And that's the 3rd out. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Astros. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Leading off for
He's
the
0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he
did. Here's Bobby Cano now. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Maben. Gone!
That's gone. 2-run home run. All I need is 3 more.
In now,
3-6.
Haniger. Swing and a liner.
That's a ground out.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Reddick. Gone.
Oh yeah.
As it's into the Crawford boxes. Here now is Mike Zunino.
Mike Zunino.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
2-0 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field.
Come on, get out.
Maben is there. And the inning is over. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zunino is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Third baseman, number 2. Alex.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 6 runs, 5 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Called strike 0-2.
1 more.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, that's a nice swing. He hit that ball hard. You got the first baseman diving. Great effort by the first baseman, by the way. Pitchers love it when these guys get dirty, but that ball was hit too hard to catch.
Cameron Maben is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Paxton comes set. Here's the first pitch. Hard ground ball to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now he's 0 for 2 before this base hit right here with 2 strikeouts. Man, this makes him feel good now. Now he's getting that confidence and a little swagger back.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Some of our nation.
All right, time to bat.
Here's Gerard Dyson.
Leading off
He's
for the
0 for
Mariners,
1 thus far.
The center fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
Well, good idea. He just missed the pitch. He got the wrong one. He's looking for a fastball there. They threw him a changeup, and he just didn't go down to get it to drop the bunt. Even if it's a changeup or anything off speed, you still got to have a good approach of putting the ball down on the ground.
Oh, yeah, that's a double.
Extra bases
Possibly
here
a triple.
to kick off the 5th. Dyson will head to second.
Oh, that's 3.
He hit the
Easy.
corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he
Easy
is
3.
in there with a triple. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you gotta love the...
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left.
He couldn't make it. He could make it.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
The right fielder, number 16.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Bregman onto the grass, and that retires the side. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back. And here's George Springer.
Leading off for the Astros, right fielder, George Springer.
Ariel Miranda is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Ariel Miranda.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Alright, so it's a bullpen game for me from now on.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Running hard, he's digging for second. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. It's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Marwin Gonzalez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And that misses 1-1. 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
That was a horrible pitch.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Dyson patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Striding in once again, Evan Gattis. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone from the stretch. Josh Reddick started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least. That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Leading off for the Mariners, designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Nelson Cruz is at the plate now. He's quickly behind 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Lifted in the air to center. Chasing after
drop?
it is Maben.
Yes, that dropped.
He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep. They're playing no doubles. I just feel like if they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
Digging in and looking for more, Yonder Alonso. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over
That's a base hit.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, I like that approach right there. Hard ground ball to right field. And comes to the plate, you see the
you
guy
gotta move
holding
the
the runner to
tree.
first and second base with double play depth.
Okay.
You create a hole right
We need
there.
to score the
and
10
shoot
runs
the
on
ball
first.
right through it. Great execution.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. From the stretch. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Oh, that should have been called a strike.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2.
Yikes.
Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Robinson Cano becomes the first out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Mitch Haniger stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away.
What?
Now the tag is there, and they get him trying to advance to third. And that's some great hustle behind the plate. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Guys, I gotta get it.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Swinging. Oh, that's a good swing timing. Seemed like it was early.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Carlos Beltran. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a swing and a miss that time by Beltran, and he's set down on strikes for the first out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Lifted in the air out to center field. Dyson on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Center fielder, number 3, Cameron Maybin.
Here's Cameron Maybin. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's right.
That was a tough split, right? Splitter in the high.
Digging in to try it again. Kyle Seager will be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Kyle Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Hard ground ball. Defense
No,
played
that
it
thing
perfectly.
through. That was supposed to...
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is
Should've
gone
got
here
through.
to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. 1 out, nobody on. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on 2-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Chasing after it is Maybin, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
I thought he was going to catch it.
Here's Gerard Dyson. And Dan, what's...
Let's see. If I have somebody fast on the bench.
Plan of attack here for the guy on the mound.
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Of course, he needs the ball foul.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He's set. Here's the 0-1. He's running again. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Maybin there to put it away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Gene Segura standing in. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important for them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Runners off for second. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. One. Taylor Mott will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
I have to put an actual catcher in or else
is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Change for the Mariners. Now catching. Number 52.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Dyson. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Ooh. This might not be a good pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dyson going back on it at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The relay, and Altuve is into third base with a triple.
The right fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point, and he'll get back in standing. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the 3rd one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1 and 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready on 1 and 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back.
I'll bring in a new pitcher
away.
next inning.
Evan Gaddis now standing in, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch. This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
That's a strike.
To 2 and 2 now.
I need 1 more.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And a good
strike
fastball
3. There we go.
Missed for strike 3, and the inning is
bringing a new
over.
pitcher too.
Tony Sipp has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
That could be it. No.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Here's Yonder Alonso. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Checked to swing there and pops this one up. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Get down. That's down.
In there, a base hit.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not bad night.
Let's try and hit and run. It's probably not going to happen.
And now they've got him in a rundown, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The tag and him at second, and with that, the side is retired.
That's dumb.
Erasmo Ramirez is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Erasmo Ramirez.
Josh Reddick stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
That's
and
low.
this one missed down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Hits this one hard the other way. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The batter, number 15.
Here's Carlos Beltran. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. 1-1, here it is. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's running towards second. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Ready with the 0-2. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Perfect.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Alex Bregman goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Lifted in the air out to left field. Henniger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Houston. They still lead it 6-4. Ken Giles comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Ken Giles.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Cano awaiting the 2-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
As soon as I'm done with this game, I'll sub you.
Ready for another shot now. Mitch Henniger. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Little dribbler back at
When I
him.
check, I should have 6 subscribers if you sub to me.
So
if I don't have 6, I'm not subbing back.
Here in the 9th.
The batter, number 15, third baseman.
Ready once again, Kyle Seager. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch coming, here it is. And a whip, but a good slider that time.
I have a feeling I'm going to lose this game.
Turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. Here's the 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. A sold-out crowd of 40,950 ready to lift off here in the Space City. Seattle, good night. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Justin Verlander gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. James Paxton permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the.
Alrighty, guys. Well, I lost that game by 2. It's 4-6. Alright, guys. Well, that would do it for this video. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Alright, bye.